please tell us about what we're about to see.
I heard a massive boom. I looked up and I saw the snow come off the peak.
Yeah.
And hit kind of the mid-mountain.
Yeah.
So I scrambled around like crazy trying to get my drone ready to, like my hands were shaking. I'm trying to get a battery on.
Right.
My GoPro wouldn't record. I thought my SD card was, full or something. I felt like I was screwing with it for like 5 minutes, but it was probably more like 10 seconds. Took off, and basically as soon as I cleared the trees, I saw the snow hitting the bottom of the mountain.
And you thought, well, I'll just fly up while the snow is coming down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I wanted to see what was going on. I wasn't even thinking about content or videos. I just wanted to see what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen anything like that before. And here I was trying to get really close to the snow, but I couldn't because of the updraft from
I was just
from this huge amount of snow. I just couldn't get close. So
I was just going to ask you about that because
really?
the wind, all that, that's got to be bringing some wacky wind down with it.
Yeah, I was trying to just crest over the top of the snowfall there. But yeah, there's a few places where I get pushed up from the wind, and I got a little ballsy getting pretty close to the ground, a little farther up. But how many chances do you have to do something like this? Right?
This is incredible. Is this a long range quad that set up, or?
Yeah.
It's clearly it is.
It's like this guy right here.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to turn away from this right now. People are watching this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 7-inch quad. It's got a camera butter frame and good T-motor motors, and
My God, it just keeps going. You're going all the way up. What is the range on a setup like this?
The thing that you don't know is that I'm kind of losing video throughout this constantly because I'm just out of line of sight. So I'm just kind of fighting my goggles freezing up on me, and it was.
Is this analog, Paul?
No, it was digital.
Oh, it is digital. Okay, cool.
A Vista.
Nice.
Okay. But you're risking it for the biscuit. You didn't care at this point if you were going to lose the quad.
In situations like this, all I care about is the footage. I don't care about the quad, right?
Yeah.
But and luckily I'd flown this mountain a bunch of times before, so I kind of knew where I could go and where I couldn't go.
Yeah.
But we were maybe a kilometer, maybe 1.3 kilometers away, and even from that far away, the sound was just deafening.
Wow.
Now I've seen ski resorts. They will induce an avalanche with their cannons and stuff, and sometimes people film that. But to get a naturally occurring avalanche, that's like sitting around waiting for a glacier to calve.
I know, you wouldn't believe how many people asked me questions like, so how did you use a radio to communicate with the person who set off the charge before you took off?
Right.
How did you do that?
Yeah. Like, no, this is this is a coincidence.
Yeah, I got accused of it being CGI by, 30 people.
Really?
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you get approached by a bunch of these internet companies that want to buy the video and then put it on their thing, and like Viral Hog and stuff like that? I bet you did, didn't you?
I did. Way too many. I got approached by way too many news organizations. I had to stop responding.
Yeah.
Because it was just too many. And it's funny, when I flew this, I got back and I went, wow, that's pretty cool. And I thought, this will probably get like 500 views.
Yeah, what's it up to now? It's over a million.
700 and something thousand.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
That's great.
So cool.
And you're like, all right, well, I'm past where the avalanche started. Just keep going.
Yeah.
So right up here, you see that kind of crest of snow. That's where I saw the snow originally fall from.
Okay.
Right up there.
MacTech is a beast with the mountains. I watched I think it was your last one. It was so sick, dude. Like, you go forever and it's so beautiful. You do such a good job with them, dude.
Oh, thanks. It's so much fun. Like I get just as much an adrenaline freak out on this as I do like with 5-inch. Like it's just as exciting. Like so many times I'll come back and I'll land and my hands are shaking. I remember once last year I went up to Whistler in BC and flew a mountain with a friend of mine, and I had like death grip on my radio. And by the time I got back, I couldn't move my fingers, and I was flying right at myself, and I couldn't move, and I couldn't disarm.
Oh.
And I almost hit myself right in the face because I couldn't move my fingers because of the death grip I had on the radio.
Yeah, that's adrenaline lock, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what was your voltage at this point when you landed? What was your voltage?
It was really low. Like it was a lipo I was using. Normally for longer flights I'll use a lithium ion, but it was like 3.4, 3.3 volts or something like that.
So you could have gone back up for a little
bit. Yeah, maybe.
Wow. Just absolutely amazing footage. Just absolutely amazing. That is fantastic.
I just got super lucky.
You think you'll get anything like that again ever? Is that the shot of a lifetime?
That's the shot of a lifetime. But I've got tons of footage of mountains and that I just haven't. I mean, editing takes so long. Zorro, I got to get you to help me with editing. But
they're not going to be as nice, though. They're going to be a little wackier, maybe.
Yeah.
Tell us about your camera butter, sir.
Well, basically, it's high quality ND filters and lens protectors for GoPros. And we also make a bunch of FPV stuff like frames and motors and mounts and all of that kind of stuff, too. But, I'm a total drone geek. And so I've designed all of this stuff with drones in mind. So, the twist-on filters, they're made from Gorilla Glass, for example. They're super, super strong. They don't break like almost every other ND filter out there. Like
the cheap one you get with your GoPro when you buy it.
Like the cheap one or even the expensive ones.
Oh, yeah.
I have a testimony. This was not pre-planned. I am not sponsored.
Yeah.
But I have been, ever since I started using camera butter ND filters, I have never, ever gone to another one ever since. Ever. Never.
That's great. And you never crash.
Right. Yeah, you know how careful I am. No, that's the thing. That's why I love them, because I buy other ones that are claimed to be tough and they would break, when you're smashing super hard. And I have not had an issue with camera butter. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, camera butter. All right.
Yes.